So basically we had to let that go, and it was so sad. Budgies, as I already said, lay 2 to 3 clutches. Now this 2 to 3 clutches is over 3 month period. This is where people go wrong. So the minute a mother has finished a clutch, most of the time she gets back into laying. This is the problem. Is if you are up to that 3 clutch limit and she goes in and lays more eggs, what do? This is the problem. She's laid an egg and it's her limit. Basically, the best thing that you can do is you can't take her out if she's just laid an egg, because otherwise if you put her in the aviary, she will get distressed because she's still got to lay more. Like, if she's just laid 1 egg over those 3 months that she had, babies, you probably shouldn't take her out. So basically, you allow her to lay all her eggs, and then you take her out. Now this might upset her, but it is the best thing for her. Okay, I learned that you cannot let them go over that 3 month period of 2 to 3 clutches. It's like you having a baby in 3 years, 3 babies in 3 years. Like, that is a lot of work. So you have to make sure you allow her to lay those eggs, but you take her out once she is, after about 10 days and she hasn't laid anymore, take her out. Put her in the aviary, and if you can, find a replacement mother for those eggs. Okay, these eggs could go to, 4 to 5 mothers, depending on how many eggs there are. This is the trick. You only give the eggs to budgies, to the mothers with eggs, and you only give them 1 to 2 eggs. If you give them way too many, then they'll know that you've added more in, because they can just tell. So you have to make sure that you do it right. Also, when you've taken the mother out, you could, even if you wanted to, go and get your own incubation system, figure out what temperature that it needs to be at, and you could hand raise these. Can I just say though, that is a whole another month after the incubation that you will have to be looking after those babies. So you just have to think about that as well. It is possible, but you'd have to think about. Okay, by the 4th week, the budgies are usually out of the nest box. So, but don't be scared if the budgies aren't out of the nest box by the 4th week, because trust me, they will get there, so you don't have to worry. After 5 to 6 weeks, this is including, so the 4th week they should be out, and then 5 to 6 weeks they should be right, and you should be right to, take them out of the cage. Once you see them drinking and eating on their own, they should be right to go in the budgie aviary. And either way, if you have mothers or female budgies in the aviary, that's okay too, because the babies learn off the older budgies. And plus, I'm giving you guys a lot of information because most of this stuff has happened to me. This is why I'm telling you all of this stuff. But from my experience, this is why I'm telling you it. So please take that into account. I'm not just lying to you guys. I'm telling you actual stuff that has actually helped me to be a better breeder. This is going way back to when the budgies were first born. In a lot of my videos, you can see all these budgies with filled up crops. Baby budgies do not need to be fed within the first 24 hours that they have hatched. It's mainly because I don't know why it is, but I just know that they don't actually, like the mothers could either feed them straight when they're out of their egg, or they could feed them, 24 hours later or 16 hours later. It actually doesn't matter as long as the babies are fed within that first 24 hours, because they actually have enough nutrients and whatever you want to call it from the egg to last them long enough. And I'm not sure whether this is the last thing, I'll see. One thing that will definitely help you during this breeding is if you go out and you look for Budgeriga books. 2 of these I've found from op shops, and one of them I actually bought from Pet Barn. So I have this one. This one I bought from Pet Barn. It basically has everything that you need to know. So it's, buying budgies, feeding them, caging them, behavior, breeding, health tips, and like clubs and internet sites. Oh, that's another thing. Join a Budgie club in your area. But I am in a club, my local area, so it actually really helps because you get different techniques and tips from different people of all ages. Okay, anyway, the next book is Budgies in Colour. This one's like a super old book. I think this one is like, I don't even know, but I just know that it's old. But can I just say, the old books are the good books. This is another just Budgies book. Also, this tells you how old the book is because it actually says Budgies in Colour. That tells you how old it is because it's like, look at this book is in colour. So anyway, so I'd like to think that I covered everything. Just comment down below if you want me to comment back to you what you think I missed, or whether you have any questions, just ask me, because I've been breeding for about 3 years now. And I'd like to say that I know a fair lot about what to do in situations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below. We should all comment down below how many Budgies are in your aviary. If you don't have any Budgies, comment your favourite type of Budgie. My favourite type of Budgie is... I have 12 Budgies in my aviary, and my favourite type of Budgie is a pied, because they are so beautiful. They can have so many different... It's basically like somebody's gone along with paint and just splattered them with different colours of paint. Like, they are so gorgeous. Oh! So comment that down below, how many Budgies you have in your aviary, and if you don't, what is your favourite type of Budgie? There are so many different types, like so many. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and also comment. Sorry, I'm telling you to comment down below again. But I really just want to know, do you guys like the videos where they're 20 seconds short, or do you like the videos where I'm talking to you? Like, would you rather have like parts of different videos and like 3 of them in a week where they're like all 5-minute long, or would you rather like spurts of 30-second videos in like a day or something? Just let me know that, because I know that I personally like the ones where if they're like, you know, 4 to 5 minutes long and there's like a couple of them a week, than having come to this channel and it's a month later and there's, you know, 5 new 30-second videos on the channel. So I just thought I'd do that. Different type of ways of doing videos attracts different type of people, and I didn't know what type of people my subscribers were. So let me know what type of people you are, because you will change my channel if you let me know. If you like the videos just like they are, then give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!